So, what to look for before you join an MLM business? That's my question for you today. Niko here from Papadopoulo.com, inspired to live free. And on the following video, I talk exactly about this subject, what you need to be looking for before you joining an MLM business. Enjoy the video. What to look for before you join an MLM business. That's my subject for you today. Niko here from Papadopoulo.com, inspired to live free. And today I'm going to share the principles or what you need to look for before, I say that again, before you join an MLM business. Now, for sure, there are cases where fellow networkers, fellow network marketing professionals invite people over the phone and so on and so forth and have a meeting at a coffee shop, a restaurant, I don't know, at a hotel meeting, whatever. And typically, we try to close the prospect right there, on the spot. Okay, that's the norm. Numbers don't lie. If you close there, if you have an agreement right there, chances are that's going to be better. But if your prospect, if your friend, or if the person you invited didn't decide on the spot to join, chances are they wouldn't join. They are not going to call you back later on and ask you to join. The numbers don't lie, and most people that leave from that meeting without a decision or a positive decision, let's say, to join, chances are they wouldn't return. Just letting you know. But I'm not going on that route. My analysis is going to come from about the people that they are looking on their own to join an MLM business. Okay, so if you are that person, if you are doing your due diligence, if you are researching online for which network marketing company to join on your own, you're trying to find an MLM that is best for you, that's who I'm talking about. I'm talking to the person that is looking to find and join the best MLM for them. Okay, I'm not going to talk at all about my MLM or what's it for, our product, our services, the opportunity. I'm only talking in general, try to helping a person, an open-minded person looking to join an MLM business and don't know which one to look for, how to look for, where to look for, and things like that. So let me get some water, clear my throat. Now, the first thing, my friend, you need to decide, you need to figure out what drives you. And I'm not talking about the money part. I'm talking about what product or service it's going to be natural for you to promote anyway. What would you promote? What would you talk about, even if there was no compensation behind it? So what would you be talking about with your friends naturally? What drives you to talk about or to share something, or your experience or your knowledge about the product or service that totally inspires you, that totally drives you to do crazy things no matter what? Okay, that's very important. You need to be in love with the product or service you are going to be promoting for your business. For example, if you don't like, I don't know, just saying a product, if you don't like cosmetics, for example, I don't think it makes sense for you to join a cosmetics product-based business. If you don't like I don't know, health and nutrition products, don't look for those type of products. That makes sense, right? I mean, right? If you are crazy with health and nutrition, there is plenty of companies, good, legit companies, great companies in that niche, as well as also in cosmetics. In every industry, let's say, I don't know, cosmetics or precious metals or health and nutrition or travel or whatever, you name it, there are great companies offering those products, services. So make sure you decide, you figure out, dig inside you, figure out what's best for you, what would be natural for you to share with the people you know and with the strangers anyway. And make sure you know what that is. If there is more than one, I don't know, use a gut feeling and see what's best for you. You want to be authentic to yourself and to the people you talk to, and make sure the subject, the product, the service is going to be definitely exciting for you to talk and share about. That's my point I want to hit home here. That's very important for you. You don't want to talk without a natural feeling behind it. That's what I'm trying to say. So make sure what you're going to be joining with, it's going to be natural to you to share it. That's very important. The next thing, since you know what would drive you, it's to find a company that offers that product or service. Okay, you need to find for that company. And I'm sure the net, if you search for a company, I mean, all sorts of names. Okay, you don't know the name because you are looking for it, but if you look for the product or service and you ask for a, I don't know, you ask in Google for a health and nutrition company, you ask Google for a travel related MLM company, you ask Google on, I don't know, gold related MLM companies, there's going to be plenty to be shown there. Now, which one would you select? Now, that's the tricky part. You need to find a company that is for sure legit, that is for sure, you need to find and see for the owners, what do they stand for, what's their track record, as well as as well as the track record of the company. If it's a new company, if it's an older company, if it's more than 3 or 5 years old, chances are it's going to be a solid company. I'm not bashing the new companies. I'm not trying to be the wise guy and tell you to avoid new companies. Every company that is old started as new. Okay, so unfortunately though, chances are new companies fail. So make sure, I'm just pointing out this information to you to make sure to look around, find proof of the legitimacy of the company, the integrity, for sure, the integrity of the owners, the track record of the owners, and the board of directors of the company. If you cannot find that information, does it make sense not to look into it more? So make sure you find a solid company. There are a couple of sites I would suggest as far as companies in general, and for sure for network marketing companies. One site is the directsellingnews.com, and you just type it as you spell it. I mean, you spell it the same. Directsellingnews.com. This is a great independent organization that assesses network marketing companies global wise. So look through that site if the company you're looking for is in there. They have an index, they call it top 100 companies from the previous year. So those 100 companies, for sure, they should be pretty good. If you are looking for solid proof that indeed a company is very good, if they are in that top 100 list or top 50 list, for sure they must be doing very well. Their sales must be going up for sure. So if their sales are going up, you would see the pattern. That's what I'm saying. The other company and the other side I would suggest to look for a company, if it's good or not, is if they are in the Inc. 5000 list. That site is inc.com. Let me repeat that, inc.com. So that's inc.com, and look for the company there. So you can look for, let's say, the top 100 companies in the previous site, the directsellingnews.com. See a company that offers, search for a company that offers what you would be passionate about. Okay, ABC product or service, whatever you are looking for, I don't know, it doesn't matter. look for a company, let's say in the top 100 list, and then look for that company and research upon that company. Through direct selling news, they have articles for most of their companies that they are members in there. Okay, so it makes sense. And they do post things that are bad. They do post articles that maybe lawsuits or whatever for network marketing companies, or if the network marketing company is being assessed by other organizations and so on and so forth. So look for within that site as well. Now, if you found out a good company, look around also on the Inc. 5000. If they are in there, look what the Inc. Organization posted about that company. What do they say about that company? And make sure what they say is to your benefit. Okay, that's what I'm trying to say. You want to find a good track record of that company. Now, it's one thing to find a good track record of the company, and it's another thing to find a good track record for what they are offering. So if they are offering health and nutrition, make sure their products are being recognized by other sites as well, by other organizations, for example. If they are offering, I don't know, gold, whatever, make sure their product is also recognized from other international bodies as well. If they are in travel, make sure they have recognition in the travel industry. If they are in, I don't know, whatever. I mean, try to figure out if what they are offering, not as a company on its own, but if their products and services are also recognized on very on famous sites, let's say, or other organizations, independent organizations. That's very important. So we covered about that. Let me see my notes there. Okay, so that's a good one. The recognition both for the company and the product services they are offering. Now, from there on, that you have decided most likely on which company to go with, to join. From there on, you need to find good leaders or good team members or a good leader to work with, because you want the training, you want the support and everything. I'm not saying it's essential. I know many cases that they were on their own and they just hit hard and worked very hard and managed to succeed. It's going to be helpful if there is a system behind you and a good leader to help you out with your training and your strategies and your, let's say, your work in general. So if you can find a good leader within that company, it's good to reach out to them, tell them about what you want to do to help you out. I'm sure they will be very happy to do so. How do you find good leaders? Well, you need to look online. You need to associate the company name and the company product with people. You need to search online for that. Of course, on Facebook as well, you can see another social media platforms that or sites that big leaders, they typically have many followers. So you can look from that. Search on their profile, see what they are posting. Okay, so make sure you can research through their channels if they are inspiring to you or not, and then reach out to them. Now, the next thing you need to look for is there a training and a support system within the company, of the company itself, its own. If there is a good international training, for sure there should be, then chances are that company is growing. Great companies have great training systems. So look that in combination of the track of the success record of the company, the success record of their products and service, if they indeed have a great international training that you can plug into, not only yourself, but your people that you're going to be bringing into your MLM, so into your business, into your system. Now, from there on, For sure the leader would have some training, but you don't want only that. You want a big international training support system and training from your company itself. That's very important. Now, the next thing is very crucial. Let me get some water. We are good with time, so that's good. The next thing you have to ask yourself. You have to ask yourself if you are willing to work, if you are willing to do what it takes for you to succeed. A good company is helpful, a good leader is helpful, a good product is helpful, a good training system is helpful, but if you are not willing to do whatever it takes, if you are not willing to learn and apply what you are being taught, why bother? No need to join. The money is good for those that are willing to do the work that it takes. If you are not willing to do what it takes, don't even bother. Just like any business, it requires learning and work. So you have to learn what you need to do, and you have to put the effort and take action towards your success. Your leaders and your sponsor will be there to help you, but you have to lift the weight that you have to lift. If you want to go slow, if you're going to go fast, that's up to you. But you have to be willing to do whatever it takes in order to succeed in your network marketing business. Nothing is easy, but nothing is hard also. If you are willing to do what it takes, it's not going to be hard. Over time, you will be learning, you will be expanding your skill set and strengthening your skill set and mindset and all those things required for you to succeed with your MLM business. Okay, so does it worth it? That's going to be up to you to decide. Ask any successful network marketer if there are struggles who are worth the struggle, if they are success worth their success, and they'll let you know. Okay, so make sure you think over what I've said here. Those are very important. If you are looking for a good MLM company to join, look for it, figure out what's best for you, make sure you find out what product or service is great for you to promote and feels natural for you to promote. Look for the company on different sites like the directsellingnews.com as well as the inc.com. And what do they say about your company? Make sure the product or service is also recognized among other international bodies, organizations, and so on. From there on, since you found the company, find good leaders within the company, pick your leader, look through social media to see if they are legit, if they are behind their word, if they are helping and supporting their team, and what they can do to you, for you, and so that they can support and help you out. Make sure, of course, again, there is training, international training and training system behind from the company itself. And for sure, before everything, you need to decide if you are willing to do the work. So that was my message for you today. That's my answer to what to look for before you join an MLM business. I hope it's been helpful. Make sure you subscribe and you connect with me here. Follow me here on Facebook. I will be very happy to help you out, not to lose an episode, because I'll be sharing regular value on network marketing and internet marketing and affiliate marketing and all sorts of these amazing industries and subject. I'm very excited about what's about to come. Have a lot of things to share and talk about. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you're having an amazing, special, super exciting day today. It's great here. I hope it's great over there as well. Niko here from NikoPapadopoulo.com. Inspired to live free. Be good, have fun, and God bless.